I need to shoot all day, and then my friend's coming over and we're going live on OnlyFans tonight, y'all. So if you want to come hang out with us, which I know you do. Boss! Oh my god. He's slobbering everywhere. So just made breakfast, and Stephanie's not here. So I'm a little upset because Stephanie cooks every morning for me. How am I supposed to survive on my own? But anyway, I just got my hair in my food. Gotta have the, whatever the hell this is, hot sauce, right? Am I right or am I wrong? And then ketchup. I don't know. I like ketchup. I don't know if you do, but whatever. It's fine. You don't have to. Hey, guys. So if you guys want to follow me for free to see the stuff that I can't show here, go to lacikay.com or just click the link in my bio, but it's going down tonight. I'm going live. So don't say I didn't tell you so. You know? I told you to be there. So, I just got my makeup done. I stayed up all night doing messages until 4 a.m. So that was fun. But I get to interact with you guys on there, and it's like, oh my god, it's so fun. Hey Jay, are you in San Francisco? I saw your story. Love you more. Wish you could come over here. Something to talk about. Is that good? Or yeah, I'm just getting ready to shoot. Then I'm going live tonight on OnlyFans, so it's free to follow me on there, guys. You should definitely do that. Instagram has so many rules, and I don't have rules over there. So, you know. It's just easier. Jay, are you using your birthday present I got you? You better be using it. And you better like it. Because my allergies are so bad, my nose just keeps running and running. You better be using that present I got you right now. I got him a Louis wallet. You better be using it. What are you guys doing in San Francisco? Look, now she wants to come in already. Am I eating rabbit food? I mean, I guess if you consider kale, tomatoes, avocado, mushroom, eggs, toast. I mean, I guess if you consider that rabbit food, I mean, I consider it being healthy. But, you know, to each their own. I prefer to eat healthy, yes. I've actually been juicing, so my next meal is a juice. But I'm shooting in Palm Springs in 2 days. I'm going to Mexico in less than a week. So, you know, I'm trying to be skinny because I've definitely gained weight, but like, I'm a thick girl, so what do you expect? It's like, here's the thing. I gain weight and then I lose it. So like, I either have like really good abs and my butt is smaller, or I'm thicker and I have a big ass, but I don't have abs really. So without surgery, you can't really have both, to be honest. I've never been to Dubai before. That would be really fun to go. I heard it's beautiful. but no plans right now. I'm trying to avoid going places because I don't want to get tested for that weird shit. I don't know. Like, in Mexico, they're not testing you. And within the United States, they're not testing you, so I don't know. Unless I have to, then, whatever. Your comments are coming in so fast, I can't even see them. Yeah. Where do I live? I live all over the place. I'm always traveling. But I guess my home bases are Vegas and Cali. I do have asthma, and that's why I can't breathe most of the time. It's mostly like exercise induced, so I'm normally fine. But I have allergies too that will not stop, and for some reason they're really bad today. No, I don't. I think I did though. I think I had it in December. I was so sick. So my hot friend is coming over tonight. We're going live on OnlyFans. So, if you guys want to be there, make sure you show some love on my page and go to LaciKay.com or tap the link in my bio for more. I am posting a lot of stuff from Palm Springs with my friends. I've had a new sex toy haul go up on my page, so there's that. Pretty fun stuff. Pretty fun. Oh my gosh, wants to come in again. She likes to sunbathe, but she also likes to go in and out, in and out, in and out. What if these mushrooms are bad? I don't know. Shut. I don't know. It just tastes weird. Something is wrong. Something is off. GG. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Are you live? I mean, I think I'm living. Do I not look like I'm living? She wants us number. Dude, I know, but there's no like sun in the house right now. I have all these windows and no sun in the house. What? What's the matter? Alright, I'm done. This food's gross. I have my juice later. And that's that. So, anyways, guys, it's free to follow me on my fan page. On my OnlyFans page, I'm sure, as you guys already know already, Instagram limits what you can post, do, and say, so that's why I'm on OnlyFans. So if you want to see the good stuff, just follow me on that. If you're like a real fan, because if you're not and you're just an idiot and you're gonna ask me for dumbass shit, then I'm not gonna fucking respond to your ass. But if you're cool, if you're fucking cool and we vibe, it's a different story. Are you shirt? Oh, I recognize that name. Nehemiah? Maybe it's somebody else. Are you a videographer? I can't remember. What the hell? Oh, guys. Hi. Oh, I'm getting flipped off. That's fucking nice. Well, suck on that. Seriously, honestly, it's like so rude. Anyway, this is my page, so if you don't like it, you can get off because, you know, I mean, not like that. Like, I know you're already getting off to my page, but like, get off of it completely. It's funny that guys talk so much shit. It's like, bruh, a fucking dude who talks shit about a woman living her life and doing her best. You know that guy has a small ass dick. You're like, bro, you just literally showed every dude in this chat that like you got nothing. Because you know why? A good, solid, confident, hardworking man would never put down a woman, and his mother and father or whoever raised him or didn't, he should have known better, and they teach him how to treat a lady and a woman. Because it's not cute when guys act like that, and you know damn well they have issues. A lot deeper than some, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys in this chat, if you want to ever attack a woman, just know that you're saying a lot more about yourself than you are about her. Because majority of people do like me and are here for me and think I'm cool. And if you don't, well, you got some issues. So, think, bye, bitch. Idiots. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, I'm getting ready to shoot, guys. My shooting starts in about 10 minutes. I'm shooting all day, and then my hot friend's coming over, and we're going live on OnlyFans. So if you guys want to see us and be a part of it and have some fun, you know exactly where to find me and what to do. Jumping jacks. You guys, I did insanity for the first time yesterday, because here's the deal. I've had like a knee and wrist issue lately, so I haven't been working out, and I'm not gonna lie, a month, like a solid month. And before that, all I did was like Pilates and some kickboxing, which I need to get back into. But I did insanity yesterday for the first time. I'm like, I'm gonna give this shit a try. It was fucking hard. Not only do I have asthma and like everything makes it hard, but like I did it in my living room, like right here with that thing, my TV. And it was hard. Like Shanti, shout out to wherever you are, because literally it was hard. And like it came out when I was younger, and like of course I'm younger. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna work out. It's stupid. I started working out when I was like 16 and a half, I think. But I took it serious like 18. But yeah, so anyways, it was funny because like, you know, you see all the results back then and all the stuff, whatever. And so I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I put it on YouTube. You can tell it's filmed a long time ago, but it's killer. And I know that Tybo is really old too, you guys, but I tried that shit and it's fun as fuck. Way better than Zumba. I don't like Zumba. So anyway, but I'm gonna start doing insanity and see what I can do, because I'm not even trying. So I'm like, I wonder what would happen, what I would look like if I tried. So I'm gonna try. Because right now I'm kind of slacking on stuff, and I'm a little fluffy, but that's okay. Huh, boss? Mommy's a little fluffy, huh, boss? He's looking at me like, whatever, bitch. All right, y'all. I just wanted to remind you guys that are new here that my fan page is free, my OnlyFans. It's free to follow me. I do not have a subscription price, so if you guys want to head over to my page now and show some love, I'm going to be shooting and doing behind the scenes on my story, as well as I have like so many offers on there and fun stuff. And like I said, I'm going live tonight with my girl Carly. So there's that. What's the biggest goal in your life right now? I feel like they're always changing, but like currently I've been like ridding the toxic negative people in my life, because I have such a big heart. So I take on so many people and I want to help everyone, and I have like the resources to do it. So I always try to help everybody, but I think that in return fucks me over even more, because, you know, people aren't who you think they are. So I end up getting fucked over too. So I think it's like ridding my life of like toxic, negative people. And then also, you know, doing the best I can to take care of my family, because at the end of the day, yes, I'm singing. I want to sing. I'm going to continue singing. Yes, modeling's great. Traveling's cool, whatever. But like nothing means more than your health and your family. So really just like challenging myself the rest of this year and like doing things out of my comfort zone that I either never thought I would do or never had the time to do or never really set myself aside. Like I procrastinate a lot, but I also don't, and I'm really like on top of things. So I think it just depends. I'm very ADHD, so that kind of contributes to everything because I like jump from thing to thing, which is not my fault. Obviously I can't control that I have ADHD, but yeah, my goal is just to continue working and just said it's dying again. Continue working, killing it, investing in, you know, myself and more properties. And I have a business that's thriving, so there's that. And just, you know, living life. Like I don't really have anything like set in stone. It's just moving forward. I don't really like to. I mean, I do like to make goals and I like to write them down, but I also like don't tear myself up over them. Like I give myself realistic time to like do those. So, but right now I'm pretty content. However, I don't like staying content and staying comfortable. I like to be outside my comfort zone. So what does 4K mean? I don't know what that, everyone knows 4K is better than he. I have no idea what kind of business. There's a couple businesses that I have that I don't talk about just because I like to keep it on the down low, because I feel like if people knew that I ran them, they wouldn't support them, i.e. girls. So I'm hidden behind a lot of things. But my main one that I'm working on right now is I have a management company for girls who are looking to grow their brand, monetize off their brand, and basically model. I have my company, but I manage the girls, and I have people under me that help manage the girls with ideas and photo shoots and different things. So it's pretty cool that I also get to help other women, because I feel like when I was younger, I wanted to do this so bad. And if someone took me under their wing and helped me, I feel like I would have been like, oh, okay. It would have like, I would have got there sooner. But the fact is that a lot of people don't want to help you. Most people, all people that I've met don't really want to help you. So I was kind of doing it on my own. And now that I have that little roadmap to do that, because I did it on my own, I can help other people, because I just feel like, you know, once you're accomplished and once you're set up and once you have your shit set, there's no reason why you can't help other people, because we weren't really put on this earth just to like do that. We were put on this earth to like help humanity and mankind. And I feel like nobody really thinks about that. I mean, I guess they do if you're like a doctor or a counselor or a nurse or somebody that's doing something to better the world. But in our own daily life, especially in LA and especially on social media, everybody gets caught up in like materialistic things and how people look and what people have and being fake rich. Like there's so many people that post it. I'm like, bitch, that is not yours. That's not your house. That's not your car. You didn't buy it. You don't own it. You didn't lease it. You didn't pay for it for shit because you didn't work for it. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you help girls to sell themselves. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously you're very closed-minded, buddy. And you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So that's why you got to run your mouth. So that's great that you just showed everybody in this group chat that you are miserable. How are you just going to jump to that conclusion when you don't know anything about it? Like, I'm selling myself? No, I'm not. I'm actually a fucking model. I don't fuck people for a living. I don't do any of that. I'm not an escort. And if people are, who cares? That's what they choose to do. Who gives a fuck? Girls fuck guys for free all damn day. So who cares if they go get paid for it? I don't personally. That's just a personal choice. Because if I did, trust me, I'd be a billionaire with the motherfucking B. Okay? Because that'd be the shit. But I'm not doing it. So that's not me. I chose a different path, and you don't really know me. So like, I don't know. That was pretty fucking weird, but nice flex though.
It's so funny that like everybody has to put people down when they feel shitty. I don't know if you guys notice, but like hurting people hurt people. And when people feel shitty and they see people doing good things that they wish they could be doing, they try to take people down. And I think that's really important too on social media. Like, yeah, I post all these sexy photos and I'm like, posting my body and stuff like that. And yeah, that's all great. That's great. But there's so much more to me. And if people actually took the time, which no one takes the time anymore because everyone's instant gratification, they're rushing, they're doing things, their attention span is so short. People don't. They don't take the time, and they don't care to take the time, and that's fine. But before you judge somebody off shit you have no idea what you're talking about, before you look like an idiot, maybe you should do your research. Listen, we're all doing the best we can here, buddy. Like, I could not help that I was born me. You couldn't help that you were born you. We can't help where we were born, who we were born to, like any of that. But we can help our circumstances and like what we want to be and what we want to do. And what's crazy is when I was younger, I saw girls when I was like 12, 13, and I looked at blonde girls with long hair and big boobs, and I always wanted to look like them, and I always wanted to be like them. And that's just, I was young. I don't know. No one told me that. I just saw that and I was like, oh my God, those girls are so pretty. I want to be like that. And guess what? I fucking grew up to be that. I grew up to be that fucking person that I saw in my head that I wanted. And I'm happy. So like, why the fuck do you care if I'm happy? If I get my hair done, if I get my tits done, if I do my makeup, why the fuck do you care what I'm doing? You're not me. You're not here. I'm not affecting you one bit. So if I'm happy, then so be it. Like, do you guys not understand that like mental health is so huge in this world? And like everybody goes through spurts of like anxiety and depression. Like even if you don't have it like consistently, like we all experience it through death, through breakups, through work, through whatever. And especially what's going on in the world right now, like it's really evil and bad. And everybody's like against each other and everybody's divided. And like you would think now of all times people would come together and actually support each other and help each other and make each other feel good instead of literally like talking shit and bringing people down and saying mean and more negative things. Like, do you really want to contribute to making somebody's day worse? Like, is that who you are? Can you go to sleep at night and lay your head on your pillow and be like, yeah, I fucking was rude to Laci today. I fucking told her, I fucking said this and this, and I said this and this, and I commented this. Like, ew, how ugly. Like, really, how ugly could you be? That's awful. Like, I don't know. I would never do that to somebody, ever. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents in that. But I would just never personally want to hurt somebody because I feel like what goes around comes around, and not everybody realizes that or notices that. And I feel like people who are victims, which so many people are victims nowadays, and it's all about them, when they're not really realizing like what else is going on, and it affects more than just them. But if you get out of that victim mentality and you actually see things on the other side, you wouldn't act that way. You wouldn't say those things. You wouldn't do those things to other people. Like, you just wouldn't do it. So, yeah, well, that's my 2 cents. Honestly, like, people look at me and they're like, oh, you're fucking stupid. You're this. You're right. The world is so full of evil. Yeah, it is. Like, OnlyFans be popping, yo. Yeah, my OnlyFans do be popping. You know what I'm saying? I have the top account on the whole website. I've been told. So, anyway, but yeah, you guys, let's just like live life and support each other and have fun and be sweet. Like, if you literally like don't have anything nice to say, like, why say anything at all? We all judge people. We do. Subconsciously, we do. That's just life. We see something, we don't like it. We eat something, we don't like it. Whatever, or we do. And it doesn't mean you need to voice that opinion and hurt somebody's feelings, like, because of it. There's so many times I've met people or women or whatever, and the way they acted, the way they dressed, the way they looked, whatever, I'd be like, ugh. But I'm not going to tell them to their face or their social media and make them feel worse, because everybody is fighting a battle that you have no idea about. For example, that the Black Panther guy, all the people were talking shit about him, right? And they're like, oh, you're skinny, you're this, you're that, whatever. But they had no idea what he was really battling behind closed doors, and you never know. And that is a prime example. And he was a good person, and he did well, and he tried, and he kept it all in, and all those people were attacking him. Like, how fucking dare those people? How dare those people? I hope they fucking hurt forever. Because you know what? That is so unfair. Everyone's doing the best they can. Everyone's fighting battles. Whether you can physically see it or not, they are. They are. You know, I was going through like a rough time at one point in my life because I was going through a breakup and I just felt so bad about myself. I was so down. I thought I was ugly. I hated myself. I didn't want to work. I wasn't eating. I was so skinny, you guys. I lost so much weight. I didn't even look like myself. I literally looked sickly because I was. And, you know, then people talk shit about that too. And they have no idea, like, mentally what I was battling. And they didn't care. They didn't care either because people don't think, before I say this, how is this going to come out? What is it going to look like? How is it going to make that person feel? Like, you guys can talk all the shit about me you want, but I am a good person. I know I'm a good person. I can sleep at night to my core. I'm a good person. I would never hurt someone's feelings intentionally. I would never steal, lie, hurt anyone on purpose. Like, ever. That's just not what I do. I don't wake up and be like, how can I fucking do this? No, I wake up to better myself, to help my family, and to be a good person, and take care of myself mentally and physically, and that's what everybody should do. Because if you did, and you were right, and you were balanced within your life, you would not be doing that shit. You would not. It's hard to maintain when you're in a bad place. What do you mean, Anthony? Tell me what you mean, baby. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like, again, you can be in a bad place mentally or physically, and nobody knows, and you might feel like you can never pull out of it, but you know what? There's always better. There is. Because if you think about it, you know, a lot of things are in our mind, and a lot of things are like a state of mind, and if you change the way you think, you become a different person. Now, I can't say that works for everything, obviously, because I remember people would be like, think positive, think positive, think positive. And I'm like, I am. It's not changing the fact, you know, but again, sometimes you got to just work through shit. Sometimes you got to just feel the pain, and sometimes you have to just be upset or be mad or be sad, even for a little bit. And it sucks, but you come out of it. You know that this is not where I want to be physically and mentally for long, but that's part of life. We get to feel. That's why we're alive. We get to feel emotions. We get to feel pain. We get to feel happiness and everything. So it's good to feel those emotions and not just stuff them. But once you feel them and get them out, it's time to move on. Nothing lasts forever. Everything's temporary. Perception is everything. You're right. And like I said, it's not easy because, you know, I'm sure you've been there and you're like, oh, let me just change my frame of mind. Let me just think that. Or like if someone dies or something, even that's a classic example of like, you can't. You just can't, right? But eventually, over time, things get better. And like I said, everything is temporary, even happiness, even sadness. Like, everything is temporary. Life is temporary, so. All right, now that I did my pep talk, I don't know. And actually, it's funny, because people actually think I'm stupid, and they're like, oh, all you do is, like, model and sing and that. It's like, actually, no, bitch. I went to school before all this to be a nurse. So, you know, I currently still am a nurse. However, I don't practice because I do other things in my life, and that wasn't my dream job. And I'm not a fan of doing things just because of the money. If you don't like it and you're not happy, don't do it. If you don't want to work for someone else, don't. And I never did want to work for someone else. I never wanted a boss. I tried it. I had like 2 jobs when I was younger, and I said, nope, I'm out. I lasted like 3 days. And honestly, I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do because I was like, all I want to do is be a model. All I want to do is sing. I just don't know how. I don't have the resources. I don't know what to do. I lived in the freaking San Francisco. Like, there's nothing over there. There's nothing in the Bay Area for any of that stuff. And I was like, I don't know what to do. But I just researched and I watched videos and I looked up like, you know, local like modeling jobs, and like I started in the ring girl industry and I met a lot of pro fighters, and then that, you know, gave me the step to somewhere else, and then I got to the Playboy Mansion and I networked there, and then I went up and did my fitness thing, and I was growing my Instagram. So it was like, there's so many steps that you can do to do what you want, even if you don't have the resources. And that was like my thing, is like people look at me and they're like, oh, you're pretty, like you have money. Like, no, I was not always pretty, and I didn't always have money. Like, I didn't. I worked for everything I have by myself. Never have I ever had a sugar daddy. Never have I ever took a handout. Never have I ever had anybody help me. Not one person, because there's been industry people, they're like, oh yeah, I'll help you. Whether it be like a producer, songwriter, a manager. Ran into a lot of bad managers in the music industry, but, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna help you, I support you, I love you, this and that, whatever. And it's like, that's it? Like, they literally talk all the shit, and then they fucking leave you high and dry, because that's the industry. People are fucking shady. What do they say? LA, the sunniest place for the shadiest people, and that is so fucking true. Every model that I've met has literally fucked me over. Every person is just like bad, so you have to keep your circle tight and small. And honestly, there's a lot of girls on social media that won't even work with me. And they don't have a reason. They just don't like me all of a sudden, and I think it's because either, number one, they think I'm competition, which I'm not, because I'm in my own lane, thanks bitch. But it's just really sad. It's like, why don't we all come together and work together and do things, not fake, not pretend, actually be friends, but you can't. I don't know, guys. They say, like, when you're on top or when you've made it or whatever, it's really lonely, right, at the top, and it really is. It's not, because I have my core people and family around me, but it's pretty bad. Everyone's after money, everyone's after fame or clout chasing. Everybody is just not around for the right reasons, and that's why I actually feel bad for real celebrities, because I don't really consider myself a celebrity, but like real celebrities, like what I'm going through is obviously on a smaller scale than what they go through, but like you can't really compare people's like pain and like that kind of stuff. Like it's all pretty much the same, right? So it's just insane. So you guys keep your circle tight, just like that vagina. And you won't have any issues. And don't go against your gut feeling, because every time I go against my gut feeling, I get fucked every time. Every single time. I feel something, but I'm like, but I want to help them, but I want to do good, but they said this and that. I just have a weird feeling. Never go against it, because you will always be fucked every single time. That's my 2 cents. Before I go shoot. And now it's already 2 o'clock. My friend's coming over at 6:30. We're going to go live on OnlyFans tonight for about 3 hours. It's going to be pretty fucking fun and pretty lit, but I got to go change. I got to go get to work. I got to go shoot and all that fun stuff. So, hi, good sister. Hello. All right, guys. If you want to talk to me personally, and you want to chat with me one-on-one, and you want to see my sexy stuff, you want to see all that, go to the link in my bio, or just go to lacikay.com. I have a lot of traveling coming up that I'm going to be doing YouTube videos for. I'm going to be doing a Halloween try-on haul. I'm going to be doing a vlog, a house tour, workouts for YouTube. I have everything planned. Like I said, I'm going to Mexico in like 5 days. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of content coming, but most of my stuff is on my OnlyFans page, because of course, that's where I can be myself. So head over to LaciKay.com. I love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you tonight on my live on OnlyFans, and if not, well, you're missing out, and that's fine.